Good evening and welcome to Sack to the Future. We enter week 6 of the 1962 season as the New York Titans come to Buffalo to take on the Buffalo Bills. Now, if you watched last night's game on this channel, you'll notice that I struggled with the Colts against the Texans, and well, you're going to have that every now and then. It's alright. Moving on to the next game. Buffalo riding a 3-game win streak. This is one of those games, though, that on paper they should win. So I'm very much nervous about it, because just because it's on paper doesn't mean it's what will happen. This is the first game of week 6. On this channel, you will also get tomorrow night a bonus game. No, tomorrow night we're going to do the Baltimore Colts and Houston Texans. Saturday night, a bonus game between the Green Bay Packers and the Minnesota Vikings. On the Terrors 89 channel this week, the Dallas Cowboys are taking on the semi-pro Carolina Panthers. The Cleveland Browns will do battle against the San Francisco 49ers, and the LA Rams play the semi-pro Seattle Seahawks. On the Phantom Fighter channel, the Broncos are on a bye, so you're only going to get the Chicago Bears versus the Washington Redskins. So he's going to throw a bonus game at you, the San Diego Chargers and Detroit Lions. And on the John M channel, the New York Giants will do battle against the semi-pro Atlanta Falcons. And the Houston Oilers battle the Dallas Texans. Cookie Gilchrist gets the kickoff. So yet another roster move. The Bills have become very big at it. They signed Willie Jones off the practice squad. Well, they signed Willie Jones, a new fullback. So there's a look at Johnny Green, the former Bill. He's got 3 touchdowns and 2 interceptions on the season. Oh, man, right back where I started yesterday. I switched to the player, perfect position, and I stumbled. I don't know what I did. Man. Played everything else perfectly, though. So they give the ball on first down to Dick Christie. And look at the New York Titans offensive line. Kroll, Mishak, Hudak, Fournette, and Morelli, your starting offensive line. Dick Christie and Bill Mathis, the backs. Don Maynard, Art Powell, and Thurlow Cooper, receivers. Another run by Christie. This time Mike Stratton on the tackle. Look at the Bills' defense. The ever-changing defense. Nate Borden and Mac Yoho the ends. Tom Sistek, Sid Youngelman the tackles. Matzo, Stratton, and Matuzak, your linebackers. Safeties, Tassif and Sharon the Carls. Willie Weston, Booker Edgerson on the corners. And it's a 3rd and 6. So Green has to eat it. Goes for a yard. Looks like Yoho on the tackle. It's 4th down, and on will come the field goal unit. So thanks to that one play, Curly Johnson's able to kick the field goal, and it's 3-0 Titans. One play I physically screwed up. Ray Carlton on the return, and we're out to the 26. And here is a look at Jack Kemp, undefeated so far in 1962. 2-0 with the Chargers, 3-0 with the Bills. Gonna have his work cut out for him in a divisional game to keep the keep the ball going. Cookies ahead for 2. Take a look at the offensive line for the Buffalo Bills. Barber, Bemiller, Flint, Olsen. Not sure what's going on there. Dubenion, Carlton, Reichlich, Bass, and Gilchrist. And it'll be 2nd down and 8. Gilchrist gets another 2. It'll be 3rd down and 6 now. Guessman, Bob Waters, Laverne Torson, the former Bill, on the defensive line. Hubert Bobo, Roger Ellis in the middle. Jerry Fields, Larry Grantham on the outsides. Denard Paulson, Billy Atkins, the former Bill, Lee Riley, and Paul Rhines, or maybe it's Paul Hines. Okay. A couple former Bills out there, Billy Atkins, Laverne Torson. Kemp takes off, he's got the 1st down, and he's injured. Nope, he's getting up. It's not him. Okay. Whew. Glenn Bass, nice reception. So, 1st down after the reception to Bass. Kemp had plenty of time. There's Cookie. Up the middle for 7. 6. Whatever. Oh, Harold Olson, broken ribs, will not be able to return. So that is the 2nd offensive lineman injured now to go with Billy Shaw. That's just bad news. We struggle already enough as it is to score offensively, and now we're down to 2. To Benyon, nice move. Get down to the 18, gain of 26. First down and 10. Oh, in Crockett's hands. He's lucky because number 40 jumped early, and I thought it was going to be at least a knockaway. No, Denard Paulson, sorry. And the kicker earlier was not Curly Johnson. That's, my bad. It's Bill Shockley, another former. Is he a former Bill? I think he is, yeah. Spun right around that first guy. Hey, Phantom. So, if you're just joining, the Jets had one big play on the first drive where I almost got the sack. I switched to the safety. It was Johnny Green put up like a floater. I switched to the safety, and I don't know what I pushed, but the safety kind of stumbled. And Don Maynard caught the ball. Then I held him on the next. This is going to be holding. I held him on the next 3 plays to a field goal. And then we get the ball. Kemp scrambles for first down, and Harold Olson gets injured. That's holding on us. We get one of the backups, Alvin Miller. Joining Billy Shaw on the injured list, they said broken ribs, so I'm now down 2 offensive linemen. And you can't have holding on like that. You know, what gets us a first and goal is now 3rd and 20. You can't do that. Slow developing play, and overthrows his man. Alright, so this might be too much. Nope, it's through. Cookie Gilchrist with a 45-yard field goal, and the score is tied at 3. So the Bills' offensive struggles continue, and now with down 2 offensive linemen, they are lucky to come away with 3 points. Gilchrist kicks it off. Christie goes airborne, and he runs right into Monty Crockett, and it's first down at the 27. Christie up the middle. He picks up 2. Mike Stratton on the tackle. 2nd and 8. Green throws off his back foot. It is complete to Don Maynard, but linebacker was right there on the spot to get the tackle. So Green will go in the shotgun. And they get the first down. So 2nd and 8 now. Almost intercepted. Johnny Green, his first incompletion of the day. He had starts like that for me, so I'm not too worried. It is 3rd down and 8 though. Incomplete pass, forcing the 4th down. Archie Matsos on the coverage. And Billy Atkins comes on to punt. His numbers are reversed with the Titans. He was 20 in the secondary and 2 as the kicker punter. Or, well, punter mostly. Here he is 20 as the punter and 2 in the secondary because he was actually wore 2. That's part of the reasons why he did that switch and why he wore 2 as a kicker with the Bills or punter. And I thought I had a hole for a second there. I saw the guy chasing me, so I put the speed burst on, which, you know, made it harder for me to cut right upfield when I saw the corner coming in. It's always best to look at things in hindsight, because you have to, but... Gilchrist buries his head and gets another 2 yards. Having a much better start to this performance than Tom Matty did last night with the Colts. Third and 5. Oh, the pass is complete to Baker, but the safety comes up and makes the tackle. Pick up of only 2. You've got to be crapping all over me. Again. What is he doing? He is just... He gets the... I almost had one of these punts blocked last night in Baltimore. You know, this... The animation, you can tell it's coming and you can't stop it. There's not... You know, like with the quarterback, you can hit R2 and come out of the pass and run. You can't hit R2 with a punter and just try and make something happen. So after the Maddenism strikes, I don't know, something told me I should let the clock run out at the end of the first, and I don't know what I was thinking. It happens to me all the time. Used to be a running joke about it in my previous league that I would always find some way to lose by kick, punt block, field goal block, something. Ugh. Well, that's the end of the first quarter. The New York Titans leading the Buffalo Bills 10-3. Separated from the ball. Damn it. Right in his hands. The former Billy Atkins making the play. Oh, it was right there. Now see, there he gets the punt, the snap. Oh, man. Just making these one bad defensive play, set up the field goal, and then the Maddenism set up the touchdown. And it's always that. It's 1 or 2 plays. You got to overcome. And I haven't overcome yet, so let's see if we can turn this around on this drive. Nate Borden coming in from behind.
Hey, Vinny.
Hey, what's going on? Try and turn you up a little.
Not too much.
There you go.
That's yeah, that punt thing is crazy.
You know, you can see it coming. You can feel it because you see the punter he's fumbling with the snap or something, and you can't get out of it. There should be a button you can push to run or throw or something. Because I'd much rather get sacked for a loss than get a punt block return for a touchdown.
Right, yeah. And I was going to say, I mean, I think we've all probably had...
What is the coverage on that?
But it's almost like we all have our own thing. Brian has, or Terrors has that one play where he does the play action pass, and his quarterback just takes off to the corner, and then you get that punt way more than anyone else does. Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, John doesn't punt, so...
Right.
I don't know. But you get it a lot more than I do. And then, I'm sure I have some things happen, but it just seems like that punt thing happens to you more than anyone else.
This time you give it to Bill Mathis, and Tom Sistak is there to make the hit. No, it's like the two long pass completions. You know, those are throws that Johnny Green should not be making. And the first time it was my fault. The second, there was no coverage. The secondary just let him go. I don't know if they felt because Mathis or Green was on the other side of the field that he wasn't going to throw there. It's frustrating.
Well, he was on Buffalo. Maybe they figure his arm's not strong enough to get it that far.
Yeah. Oh, man. Art Powell, first down.
Yeah, the way, I didn't see it, but the way you described that first long pass, it seems like you might have hit the hit stick or something, because that's when they just, like, stumble for no reason.
Yeah.
I hate when I do that, if it turns me into the wrong
There we go, nice sack. Mike
Yeah,
Stratton comes in on the blitz. Well, I watched a YouTube video right before. Every now and then I'll watch a video to try to pick up a hint, and so far it's not working for me, so I might abandon. A couple times on third down I tried something different than running the defensive end, which is what I'm used to. I tried playing linebacker, and my reaction's just not good enough to do that, I don't think. No, he did. The guy that did the video did say that it doesn't work for everybody. So
right.
It's better to pick this up now. Oh, where am I running? Oh, take a bad angle. Well, it's fourth down at least.
I'm going through the Falcons right now, so everybody should be able to play soon.
Nope. Another field goal. Now I'm down by 10. I said before this game, I said I just have this feeling that this is a trap game. You know, the Bills have played above their heads in a couple games defensively, and then every now and then you get this game where, yeah, you know, we've had some like 6 pick sixes too.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah. Nice run. 6 yards. I'll take it. You know, I mean, obviously I'd love to be up in contention for the rushing crowns and all that, but I honestly don't care if I get 100 yards a game or if I get 35, as long as they're meaningful yards.
Right.
Especially with 2 offensive line out injured.
Yeah, it's going to be tough to do much of anything.
Nice completion. And there's an injury timeout. Didn't look to be anybody. Just for once. Be a defensive injury. Very nice catch. No, we dropped it. Oh my goodness. Right in your hands, dude. Jack Kemp is 4 of 10. Johnny Green is taking him to school today.
Who dropped it?
I forget. I didn't see. All of a sudden, my YouTube feed on the bottom reset and started over on my laptop. We've got a long blitz coming. Oh. There we go. First down pass to Bass.
Yeah, I know you said you don't care about the rushing stats, but Bass has got to be up there in total receptions, I would think.
Cookie Gilchrist picking up 5. He's got 27 on 7 carries. That's almost 4 yards a carry. That's not bad.
Yeah, not bad.
It's just it's the you know, we're already at a deficit. You got to just plug away and not get too over cocky and abandon the game plan.
Right, yeah. Don't be one-dimensional. I mean, you're not playing the
Picked up a
Dallas
yard.
Texans, but still. It's just easier to play defense if you know it's coming.
Yeah. Third and 4. Nice play. 7 yards on the screen pass. Get one more off before the 2-minute warning. Nope, Ray Carlton that time. And that's the 2-minute. I still know who that last injury was, so I'm assuming it must have been a Titan. So 2nd down and 9. You got that Redskin too?
Yes. Yeah, I did that first.
Oh, hold on. He held on. Okay, 1st and goal at the 1. I'm sorry. Didn't mean to cut you off.
Oh, no. I was just saying that I still am planning on doing the Bears game tonight, so I wanted to make sure I got that Redskins guy done first.
Oh, yeah. 1st and goal from the 1. I'm going to sit here for a little while, run some clock off. Oh, hitting the backfield. No push. It's alright.
I can only imagine how bad your backup offensive linemen are.
Well, we're about to find out because I believe I'm running that way. Yeah, wide open hole.
Really?
Maybe it's the starters that I can't trust.
Yeah.
Go on the right and there's no blocking. I go left, there's nobody touching me. So this will bring it down to a 3-point deficit, assuming I hit the PAT.
Well, I was
13-10
watching
now.
one of those blasts from the past games. I don't remember which one, but you had said something to John, like you were driving right down the field on them for like the 2nd straight time, and you're like, man, I wish I could play offense like this in Madden 18. and then he's like, well, this team's rated different or something, and then you're like, oh, I guess I'm better with lower rated people.
Yeah,
And then, so it's kind of funny that your lower rated offensive linemen are getting you better holes.
yeah, he's got a 2-game winning streak on me there. After I finish this game, I'm going to finish up the Chicago Cardinals, and then hopefully tomorrow we will get the last divisional game in. If not tomorrow, soon.
Yeah, the
Mac Yoho. What's that?
I don't know what you did to the Staleys, but right before halftime, you woke up the monster.
Well, I said, if you watch the game, you can hear me say, I don't trust this lead at all. You know, I know this game well enough to know that this ain't over.
Yeah,
They get the snap off. So we're at the half now with the New York Titans leading the Buffalo Bills 13-10. I have to limit the stupid pass defense and the block punt. Alright. Oh, breaks 2 tackles, but the sideline gets in the way. We're off the script now. I call using the coaching suggestions. That's the script. The 80s. Nice catch. Finally, we got some guys holding on. Reichlich with a jumping catch. 21 yards. It's weird how, look at the screen and see the way they break your name up. Phantom Fight to
No.
Come on, he was not. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I'm gonna bet that gets reversed. Just the way it sounded, like, and how quickly Gilchrist went down. His head had to be hitting the ground or something. Yeah, his shoulder's down. That's.
Seems like he dropped the ball.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
I couldn't see it.
No, not you.
Oh, yeah.
They're not reviewing it.
Oh, he's got to be down. I thought that was
I have to
automatic
burn a
review.
timeout because the stupid computer's not doing their job. They're not going to review this. That is unbelievable horse shit.
Man. Even if they
He was
review it,
clearly down.
Yeah, I thought he was down, but I think every time someone has challenged it, well, the one could have went either way, and they stayed with it. But all the other ones, it was clear that they should reverse it, and I don't think they ever did.
Well, I can't challenge it in that situation, but because it was a turnover.
Right.
But I ended up burning a timeout trying to force them to review it, and they didn't review it.
Right.
Flag.
Oh, no, it's just are you gonna get burned by this, or are you gonna change the game with this?
Second and 16 or third and 6. I'm gonna decline and go third down. What are you talking about? My coaching adjustment?
Yeah.
I don't know. It worked for me in the human games, but no coverage. Seven of 9, 104 yards.
Yeah, it's almost like Johnny Green's got a vendetta against you for some reason. I don't know what that would be.
Can't imagine why. The guy we traded him for, Aldaro, is now unemployed. In fact, you re-rated him today under a new name, whatever that quarterback was in Atlanta.
Oh, I just did him. I already forgot his name.
The new starting quarterback, because apparently Kirby Berger has lost his job.
Oh no, I made sure he went under Kirby Burger.
Okay. I was gonna say, before I go play the Texans tomorrow, I'm not gonna change the ratings or anything, but I'm gonna go to them and change their starters just to, because I don't know why Jack the Ripper was starting at the. He's the 3rd rated quarterback.
Oh.
I don't know if there's some injuries to Edson and the other guy, but since they're semi-pros, I'm gonna go ahead and put in who I want to start. I mean, they're all so poorly rated. Oh, come on, where is the freaking coverage? They're all so poorly rated, it shouldn't change the game any.
Yeah, there's usually, so I'll randomly, I don't know, I just kind of how like you do with the names putting Easter eggs, I kind of put, not really Easter eggs in the ratings, but it's just kind of like random, like, hey, this guy is almost good enough to be in the league, so you might see somebody on their team that's like better than the rest of the guys.
Yep.
So hopefully he'll still start, but yeah, for the most part they all suck.
This game is recent. All right, I'm gonna have to. I don't know what's going on with my laptop and YouTube all of a sudden, but I just looked down and it was 0-0 opening kickoff. I guess since the comments are working, I don't need that open anyway. Thurlow Cooper on that reception. 1st and goal at the 5. All right. Now, one thing is good is 11 rushes for 10 yards. Christie's having the running game problem this time. This game. Oh, he stumbled again. Now, yeah, blah blah blah. I switched to the guy and he stumbles. I don't know what it is. 20-10. That fumble. And the computer's refusal to review it. Now, you know, we had this long conversation. If anybody, obviously nobody's watching, but if anybody ends up watching in the replay, and Phantom Fighter and I had this long conversation earlier today about my game last night, and how as it's going, I was a lot more upset than I really should have been. And thinking back, I lost to the AFL champions, and I lost pretty soundly, but it does make sense when you look back at it. And it's like I said before this game starts, I see this game as a trap game, and Madden, they do put that in there. They put those little things in there. But when you have something like the block punt, where you have no control over it, and then the my fumble not getting reviewed, those are the things that irk me. It's not that, all right, the New York Titans are playing better than they should because the Bills aren't, for whatever reason, aren't up for the game. They don't need this help too.
Right, yeah, all the blocked kicks in Madden, I can't stand those either. I mean, if those would just be taken out, I could live with most of the other stuff.
Look at Cookie just stepping over that guy. Cookie just having none of 64. Just putting just teabagging him.
That was nice to see Cookie performing. But yeah, I was gonna say that the block kicks do bother me. No matter, even if it's a bonus game, computer versus computer, or even if I pull it off, which I don't pull off very often, but it still just seems cheap. It's like, nah, I'd rather
waited too long.
I mean, they happen so rarely in real NFL. It's like, I don't know, there should be a limit on it. Like, it can come up randomly, but no more than 5 total are going to happen in the whole season, or something like that. So at least if all 5 happen to you, at least you would know, like, okay, well, at least we're done.
Yeah. The thing that bothers me about it is it's not an earned thing. You know, I don't get the right rush, just hit it just right and able to get the block. It's a bad snap. And you can't... even the random bad snap, I'm fine with. When the quarterback gets a high snap or low snap, he's able to adjust. The punter can't. He's dead in the water. He's going to punt the ball no matter what.
Right, and like I think I was telling you before, I messed with the ratings to see if like a high awareness punter would have it happen less, or a better center doesn't let it happen to him. And as far as I could tell, I can't figure anything out because I've had like a 90 center and a 90 punter, and it still happens. Or 99 awareness kicker, and he still gets it blocked.
How does Johnny Green hit that pass?
This is a nice catch, dude.
Yeah. Oh! So much for me having a good rushing defense.
Oh, looking at that pass, the receiver beat the defender pretty good. So all he had to do was get it out there.
Yep. But
it was more the good catch then. I mean, he just basically threw it as far as he could and said, "Oh, you're so open, you should have this." if he would have threw it better, it should have been a touchdown actually.
There we go.
If it was Len Dawson, it would have been a touchdown, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If Lance Allworth was, no matter whether it was John Hadel or Jack Kemp, Allworth would have beaten me for a touchdown on that play.
So the scary thing about Allworth is he's rated as low as he's going to be in his whole career right now. He's not even rated that high, but he's been great every time he's been broadcast. I'm like, oh wow.
Well, you know what I think too is that you're not aware of him. You're not looking for him because he's wearing number 24, so you're not even realizing that that's Lance Allworth until he's got the ball and he's gone.
Oh yeah, you're not game planning against him or anything.
Jesus, right up the middle. You know, I mean, obviously I'm not going to give up here, but I predicted this. The Bills are just flat. They're just.
Now,
it's funny how you just
at the beginning of your broadcast.
Yeah, I said it. It's like there's just something. I don't know my exact words, where it's just something feels about this game that, and then Jack Kemp's out there just warming up without the ball. That's great. Oh, man, you break a tackle and you don't have time to react before the next guy's in there.
Yeah, this is I mean, we understand that Johnny Green wanting to play his best, but...
Yeah, and I get that. And that, to me, I see that as realistic. What I don't see as realistic is what Jack Kemp's doing. We're at home.
Right.
You know, it's one thing when the Bills go down to East Rutherford, or in this time go down to the Polo Grounds and play like crap. Coming off the three-game win streak, you expect that, but damn, we're at home. Take a look at this linebacker play right here.
Okay, let's see it. Cookie goes in motion. The corner's gonna cover Cookie. Oh, wow.
Oh, what? What was that?
Random, right?
No, it's Hubert Bobo, I believe.
Oh, okay. He's not bad, but he's not that good.
Yeah.
Grantham's the
I'm
one
giving
guy
me the
who
underneath.
maybe to pull one of those super plays off.
Yeah. I gotta get it.
Wow.
So hit the nitrous button.
Yeah, right.
Bass, 4 receptions, 44 yards. I really gotta try and get a score in before the end of the half. Or at the end of the third. Otherwise, 3 scores in 1 quarter.
Now, the one thing, I don't know if... I know you were talking about you changed your strategy a little bit, so I don't know if it's that. Well, no, it's not that, because you had Warren Rabb earlier, and I think he threw like 10 interceptions in 2 games. I was going to say, the one thing, Jack Kemp doesn't seem to throw the interceptions.
No, yeah. Well, now that you say that, I'll probably throw this one right now, but...
That's true.
Well, the passes don't get away from him as often either, which is good.
Yeah, it almost seems to
that
be,
right
I mean,
there.
At least...
Wayne Fonts, you got to be kidding me! Wayne Fonts is going to score on me.
Oh no! Did you throw the intercept? Did I?
Yeah.
Give you the broadcaster curse. Oh no.
I'm
Wayne
sitting there
Fonts.
waiting. I got the curl. It looks like Fonts is going to backpedal off the curl. So I throw the ball, and I didn't wait long enough. And now it's 34 to 10. 33 to 10.
Well, one thing's almost guaranteed. When the Buffalo Bills are playing, you're going to see a pick six. It's just usually the other way. Man. Now all of a sudden, it just went from...
Are you kidding me? Are you... Look at this kick return.
Oh boy. I hope you don't fumble here.
It's technically not a fumble. It's technically a muff.
It is. But you can't say that in Madden 18.
No, it's banned.
Right. Wow. How did they... I've never seen that in the kickoff, only on the punt.
Yeah.
They are... Yeah, I don't
There's the
know.
new signee right there. Willie Jones making his first play for the Bills. Just picked up off the... He was selling groceries.
That's a nice catch.
Yeah. He was a free agent too. Nobody had signed him, so...
He was pumped up after making that catch, dude.
Oh, I'm surprised Carlton didn't just fumble that. Well, that's the end of 3. I had wanted to score before the 3rd to make it a 10-point game. Instead, it's a 24-point game.
Yeah. Well, it's with a 2-point conversion, I guess it's not impossible.
Still a 3-score game. But the running game is gone. At least for now.
Yeah. Unless you get a quick one or something. Or they turn it over.
Well, here's the thing. You mentioned in our conversation earlier about Unitas having 400 yards. I believe he's also sacked 6 times. When quarterbacks get 400 yards, that's not necessarily a good thing, because it means he's having to throw a lot more.
Right. Right, yeah. Yeah, no, they definitely took you out of your game plan and made you one-dimensional and everything. But like you said, they're the best in the AFL, so...
Nope, that time. 3 go the well too many times. Wayne Fonts. It's amazing he only played 1 season. The way he's playing against me.
Yeah, he's not supposed to be too good.
No.
I mean, the Titans aren't even that good as a team. But they are up for this game.
No, he doesn't hold on. These are the type of games, though, that keep you out of the playoffs. When you've got a low-rated team, so you're gonna have to dogfight to win your games, and you make moves. Intercepted. You lose the games you're supposed to win. I mean, we're talking earlier about the Colts' upcoming schedule and how they've got 7 semi-pros plus the Raiders on there. And then they've also got the Oilers, the Steelers, and the Patriots? Yeah, Patriots. You know, they should go 8-3, maybe steal one and get 9-2.
Yeah.
But if I blow a game, you know, let's say I lose this Texans game tomorrow. Tomorrow when I play it. That's the type of game you're not supposed to lose. And then this is what the New York Titans are.
That's true. So I'm moving off the Vikings. I said I was going to do the Lions and Chargers, right?
Yep.
Okay.
And both those rosters are ready to go.
Okay.
Well, that's a good sack. Johnny Green is just back there running around like he's Bob Greasy in Super Bowl 6. We need a defensive touchdown.
I don't know. You're going to set the record of getting any more of those.
Well, 4th down. Now let's see if we can get a block punt.
I can't believe the Chargers are undefeated.
Okay, I need to score before 4 minutes. And then before 2, and then at the end, I not only score, we get the 2 points. Oh.
The Giants have to make a trade, right?
Yep. They have to. Oh, he drops the ball. They have to send Bob Sims to the Steelers, which leaves him without a right outside linebacker. So he's also got to make a creative roster move. And he just texted. He said tomorrow. Double coverage over there. Oh, drops the ball. Well.
Tough game, man. It's weird that you had a feeling.
Yeah. When I play stupid plays like that and I don't throw the ball. Well, you know we're desperate now. We got our punter. Why isn't Bass in there? Got our punter at one receiver. And he drops the ball.
Did you throw it to him?
Yeah, he was open. Sorta. He had the inside leverage. But kept the pass was high, and now Bass is in there. Nice catch.
Fourth and 20. Oh, that was a nice throw, too. Just over number 44. To number 44. Interesting.
Yep, that should have been intercepted. Unlucky there. Billy Atkins picked that kind of pass off for me several times and as a Bill.
Yeah, he baited you into that throw, basically.
And we're under 4. We didn't score. We didn't hit our goal either time I said it.
Oh, your guys ran into each other,
Yep.
basically, and that threw Crockett off. It's
There we go.
There's something. It's just not sharp. Guys are running into each other. Half the lines hurt. Oh, but this is pretty. Boom. Touchdowns, and this is what, game number 5 or 6? 6, right?
6. Oh, no time. And Kemp's injured.
Oh my.
You have got to be shitting me.
Well, I mean, him and Cannon were kind of built to fall apart this year.
Well.
So at least one rating works.
Huh.
Not the one that you wanted to be on him.
What did I do? That was my fault. I don't know. Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? The start of the play was my fault. Because for some reason, my guy was just moving to the left and I couldn't stop him.
Yeah, that was weird.
Jack Kemp, abdominal tear. Oh.
Man, this is like... Well, maybe Rab getting to watch someone that can play quarterback. He learned something? I don't know. It's trying to grasp its straws for you.
Oh, for crying out loud. Breaking tackles left and right. Did they really need the extra score?
Oh. What does Christie have against the Bills?
I don't know. His name is Dick.
Except for he plays him twice a year, I guess. It's kind of like when Ray Nitschke hits me extra hard for no reason. Except for the fact that Nitschke is amazing and Christie's not.
Yeah.
But it's the one big difference.
Hate to lose like this, you know, where you just can't do anything, and then you finally get something going, and so do they.
Yeah, well, no, like it's just in the last... Oh, Kemp's coming back out.
No, that's... Rab's in there.
It's the yeah, it's the animation.
Yeah.
Stupid.
That's the 62 glitch.
Thought maybe it was another tittle thing where the quarterback's like, no, I'm too tough for that.
Rab starting out 2 for 2.
Although Kemp's got a future in politics, so he might not be.
Well, maybe in this, maybe in this version, Bob Dole wins and he becomes our vice president.
There you go.
Maybe not.
Maybe not.
"21 in the third." That's the killer right there. Is the third quarter. I mean, yeah, the pick 6, but the 2 touchdown drives I just couldn't stop. And I don't know.
Yeah, it was right about the middle of the third, and all of a sudden it.
Yeah, because it was close. I was down by 10. I was driving, and then they did the pick 6.
No, he's Warren Rab's 3 out of 3. I mean, not for this game, but for next game.
Oh.
That's a good sign.
Yeah, let's see who I got. I got 2 against the Dolphins, 1 Patriots, 1 Titans. So there's 4 games. I finished first last year. I've already played the Titans, but I've got the Browns. And I've already played... Did the Bills play the Broncos? Or, no, Colts did, so I got the Broncos. No, you didn't win the division last year.
Nope.
That was the Chargers. Already played the Chargers, so... We're playing the AFC... Man, what are we playing?
Probably the North, right? Because you've already played the Steelers.
Oh, yep. So I've got the Bengals and the Ravens as well. So there's 4 semi-pro games. And then the NFC division we're playing this year is the East. So I've got the Redskins, Eagles, and Giants still to go.
Yeah, that's not easy.
No. So I should not make the playoffs. This is a team that probably is 6-10, 7-9 just on those games. But we'll see. I mean, I'm 3-2. This put me at 3-3.
And you just won 3 in a row, and it was against who?
Cowboys, Patriots, and Steelers. So I mean, those were at least 2 games there that they were better than the Bills in '62. The Patriots and Steelers. Cowboys were probably better as well.
I mean, record-wise, the Bills are better, but yeah, it's that whole how do you put the NFL against the AFL. But I would say they were about, that you would have been 1-2 or 0-3 is what Vegas would have put you at, and you went 3-0. So
everything is broken down into
this one.
Yeah, this one is hard to take.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess if you said you're going to play the Patriots and Titans and go 1-1, you'd be like, okay, that makes sense. But then since you played the Patriots first and beat them, then you want 2-0. And so then this almost takes away the Patriots.
Oh. Laverne, the former Bill. Laverne Torson with a sack. Like I said, when that trade happened, I was like, that one hurts.
Oh, especially week 1 he plays against you. There's a lot of these Titans that have motivation against you now.
There are a lot of former Bills. A lot of former Bills out there. There's Torson, Atkins.
Yep.
And my mind is drawing a blank. There's a third. Green, yep. And to get blown out 2 nights in a row. I think that's the thing that... I know it's 2 different teams, but...
Yeah, I know that it was happened to Terrors also. The Rams game was one thing, and then the Browns started losing as well. And it's like, come on, I can't take 2 in a row of these things.
No. Well, it's the final in Buffalo. The Bills laid an egg. They came out and didn't show up. The New York Titans take it 41-16, and Jack Kemp is out for, if it's the same, it looks like the same injury that Unitas had, would be about 4 weeks. So Warren Rabb is the man, and Manch Wheeler, the rookie, is the backup. So until next time, I'm Vinny Vincent. Turn over to the Phantom Fighter channel for the Bears and Redskins.